So here's the #1 bantamweight contender making his way to the octagon. Gotta be some nerves here.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Great punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You got to check these low leg kicks.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Punch over the top. Nice head kick.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, wow, oh! The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
And they both stand up. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Dig and kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of total up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows your toughness. Ooh, what a punch. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, Malley gets crushed with that hook.
Another one. Up and the left hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this time
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to be on his feet right now. Nice straight punch. Head kick.
3 minutes remain in the round. So 37 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Well, you got to say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Aljamain Sterling.
Wow! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Ooh. And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh! Head kick. "20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right? We're going to finish him off here. He's ready to go down.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, good kicks. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Sterling gets caught with that punch. He blocks the punch.
Look at
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Nice punch there by Sterling. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Sterling gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic...
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous.
Oh!
It's over. He got it!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is our UFC Bantamweight champion proving tonight that he can get the job done and also get it done with style points as he gets the win by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world.
The new UFC Bantamweight champion. This is a moment that All right, coming up next, a folks anticipated lightweight showdown between Great Volkanovski and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror
start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from W.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he...
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way to the
nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Both fighters get up now. And he landed the right hand there. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out. I mean, how many can he take? Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkanovski. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Eye is starting to take a beating. Looks like it might be getting close. You have to be careful now. Be cautious. Look for the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Great pocket control by his opponent.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Got clipped with the right hand.
Thought he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. Well, as you work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Backkkkkk. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, that's a good right hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side to try to get the angle to finish the submission.
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Backkkkkk. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, closed guard now. His right eye's closing up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Both fighters back to their feet now. So the unofficial numbers, strong to quite strong. 114 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And you can see the strides being made in the striking realm, landing with an 82% accuracy against Alexander Volkanovski. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wow, huge head kick. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson, and while I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? It's try again.
It's if at first you don't succeed.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Seconds left. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 5 minutes in the books.
close-up on him.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Wow. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, and now he gives up his back, so if the hooks get in, this could be the end.
This could be the end, because there are too many options for such a phenomenal grappler to be on your back in full back control. He can flatten you out, he can chase submissions, you are in imminent danger, you have to stay careful and safe, but I don't have much good advice for you.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 2 minutes to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. St. Pierre's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. My triangle, my triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has... Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. St. Pierre's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable.
Eyes pretty swollen right now. We've got to keep our hands up. We've drilled this before. Remember?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Nice punch there by St. Pierre.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Closed guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. What a punch.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. try to establish that jab. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight.
Beautiful takedown land.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of... He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there.
Boom! Big jab. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, St. Pierre. Judge 2 scores it 28-28. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28. For the winner by majority decision, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so a close fight. That's certainly the way we saw it, but ultimately he gets his hand raised by majority decision. Third. All right, coming up next in the UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Right hand on point. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Good stick.
Got the single collar tie. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Good punch lands.
And they separate.
Big body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Straight punch lands.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Costa.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round.
Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen. Your kicks are what?
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy.
What a beautiful takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got it.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, nice job using his hand. He's out. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Beautiful strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Just misses with that one.
Right hand pressing the clinch.
Flush right hand is true.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects there.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Just missed with the left there.
That's a big strike right there.
He's able to slip the left. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Beautiful punch.
Whoa!
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more...
He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. 83 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 52% accuracy against Paulo Costa. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they... Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh!
Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just like a double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Looked like he might have landed there instead. A swing and a takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he's wanted to get this fight to the ground.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done.
That right hand landed.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh!
And he's out. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. 45 seconds remain in the round. Back to the feet now. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Stop.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. That's how you defend the single leg. And he comes through with a big knee.
Leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arms, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Closed guard. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Round 3 next.
Space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Oh, wow. Oh!
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Throws the right hand there. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense
now
from the bottom.
Triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Connects with a right. 10 seconds to go. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. When you're in the clinch, you can...
All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice job using his own fit.
Now he can escape.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on him.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oliveira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Ground and pound strike is true. Closed guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
All right, listen, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp. Don't get relaxed. Make sure he's...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice hook. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Then he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taken for life.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Closed guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck. Pretty good right hand. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oliveira's going for the sub here. Out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Sound strike on the ground. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions?
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Nice punch land.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Knee to the body. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Tags him with the left. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Closed guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oliveira's has got full mount now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 90 seconds to go in round 1. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now, well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack his rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking, because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Good punch. Oh, nice.
Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Nice strike. Big body kick lands.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Big knee lands there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Whoa! Oh, big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. There's a jab, then another. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, collar tie. Oliveira gets the tie clinch here.
Beautiful takedown to kick land.
Oliveira gets back up again. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Well, punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, feet on the hips here. Oliveira's lower jaw does not... What a round!
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That was stuck in. Nice strike. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oliveira's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
and they both stand up. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is moving like come now. Pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion.